So your offer got accepted. Congratulations. Now what? There's a lot of information out there about getting your offer accepted, but not a lot of information about what's going to happen next. Let me share with you today what is the process and what to expect after your offer gets accepted. My name is Miriam Abdu. I'm a real estate agent with George Khalil team in Keller Williams Porter Ranch, and I love sharing real estate information with you. After your offer gets accepted, there's a lot to it, but don't worry, as your agent, I'll be able to coordinate everything. The only thing that I'll ask you to do is you stay in communication. The first thing that happens after the sellers inform us that your offer has been accepted is for me to confirm that the offer acceptance has been signed by the seller. Then we're considered to be under contract. After that, the seller's agent performs what we call opening escrow. Then the countdown begins. Customary, the escrow can take between 30 to 45 days, but it can change depending on the situation. Then we need to deliver the earnest money, which is also known as the good faith money. This is the deposit that we agreed to put down in the initial offer that we made. In California, the buyer has 3 days to deposit the earnest deposit money. As your agent, I'll let you know which escrow company will be used in the transaction, and the wire instruction will be sent to us. After the wire funds into the escrow bank account, both agents should receive the earnest deposit money receipt. This way, everyone involved is aware that the funds are in, and then we can move forward. Then we'll receive an escrow opening package, which includes various reports and transfer forms that are required by law. Fill those out as soon as possible, otherwise it may delay other steps in the process. After opening escrow, we need to contact the lender. They already pre-approved you for the loan, but now they need to have a copy of the contract. This way they can move forward with the loan process. Your purchase agreement most likely has 3 contingencies, but it depends on whether or not any of these has been negotiated out during the offer process. The most 3 common ones are the inspection, appraisal, and the loan contingency. Each has a time frame that needs to be fulfilled in. The time frame for these contingencies to be fulfilled and removed is negotiable, but the default for the inspection and appraisal is 17 days. For the loan contingency is 21 days. If any issue comes up with the transaction and you're still within the contingency period, then you can safely cancel the transaction if you need. But if you go beyond the contingency period, then you'll likely lose your earnest deposit money. Immediately after opening escrow, this is when we order the inspections. This includes physical and termite inspections. I don't encourage you at all to skimp in this process. It's very important to know what you're working with. But even if we found something, it's actually good in the negotiation process. Within the contingency period, we can negotiate the repair requests. By the 17th day or otherwise negotiated, we should be able to know if the property has appraised or not. Throughout this whole process, we need to stay in communication with the lender to make sure everything is going smoothly. Before we can remove the loan contingency, we need to get a final loan approval from the lender. Nearing the closing of escrow, the final funds needs to be wired into the escrow, and the buyer needs to sign all the loan documents. In the final 5 days of closing, as your agent, I will be performing the final walkthrough with you to make sure everything is still the same and as expected in the property. Once the funds and the grant deed are both received, then the escrow would send both to the title officer to complete the new deed. Usually the following day after fully funding, the grant deed is delivered by the title company to the county's recorder office. It's completed, recorded, and you're now the new homeowner. Congratulations, the house is yours. I'll be delivering the keys for you. Explaining the process might sound easy, but actually there's a lot to it. But again, having a great team around you that are professional and that you trust makes the biggest difference in the process. If you have any questions, please do not hesitate to contact us. We would love to be able to help you with all your real estate needs and questions. If you want to buy, sell, invest, or anything in between, we would love to be able to help you. In this market, who you work with matters, and we always have our clients' best interest as our priority. Thank you so much and have a wonderful and blessed day.